Good day everyone, Quinn here back again with another tutorial. This time I'm going to show you how to create a mandatory user profile. The process is very simple, so let's get right to it. So to begin, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a folder specifically for this mandatory user profile. I think it would be nice to separate it from the users that we have created before to differentiate who gets access to what. So to do that, we will go into File Explorer, we will go into Local Disk, and we will do the exact same thing that we did before. I'm going to create a new folder and I'm going to name the folder Control Access. And we're going to do the same process that we did, whereas we are going to share the folder and all that. So I'll just do that really quickly. So what we'll do is we're going to take this network path and we're going to hold on to it by copying it for the future when we create the new user. So we're going to close this and we can close this for now. So what we'll do now is we're going to go into Tools, we're going to select Active Directory Users and Computers. We will be in the Users section. I will open it up just to have it a bit bigger, and we're going to create a new user. This new user is going to be the primary user for the mandatory user profile. So the name of the user is going to be very simple, user1, and the user login will just be user1. We will then select next. We will then create a new password. We will deselect this and we will select these two options here. Select next, and that's it. We are finished. So now we are going to select the user, select properties, and we are going to now select member of, add, and here we click advanced, we click find now, and we are going to include the backup operator alongside the members. So we're going to select OK, and now we're going to go into profile. We're going to take that same network path that we just copied, we're going to paste it here, /% username percentage. Remember that we used this before, so you can just automatically have the username show up here. We select connect, and we do the same thing here as well. We click apply, then we click OK. So now that we did that, we can close this for now, and we are now going to actually sign out of the administrator, and we are going to actually sign in to the user. So let's do that. The user one has set up its profile, so what we're going to do now again is we're actually going to sign out of user one and sign back into administrator to finish the configuration process. Now that we are back in the administrator, we will open back our File Explorer, go into Local Disk, and we are going to actually select users. From here, we can see that we have user one in here. So you're going to open it, and we are going to select View, and we're going to select Hidden Items. It's going to show us all the hidden items, but there's a particular hidden item that you're looking for. To find it, we will select View again, Options, View, and we are going to deselect these four options here. A prompt is going to come up for this fourth one, saying that we want to display the protected operating system files. We select yes, we select apply, and OK. The reason why we're doing this is because we are going to actually look for a particular file that says ntuser.dat. The main reason we're doing that is because we're actually going to rename ntuser.dat, and we're going to change the .dat into .man or .man. That is because the user profiles become mandatory when the administrator renames the ntuser.dat file to ntuser.man or man. Reason being, the .man extension causes the user profile to be a read-only profile. So you're going to do that here. It's going to prompt and say that the file may become unusable if we do it. We are going to change it. Select yes again. We can afford to delete these two logs because they won't really mean anything. And once we've done that, that is it. So we can always just switch it back by hiding it again. So we can just change this back and everything will be like this. So from here, what we will do now is we're going to actually rename the folder, and we're going to actually rename the folder user1.v2. I'm going to show you why in 1 second. So we're going to copy this for now. We're going to go back and we're going to go into control access, and here you can see we have a file that is named user1.v2. What we're going to actually do is we're going to more or less change the name of this one. So when we put in the other one, that would be the actual main user1.v2 that we're using. So we're going to right click, we're going to select properties, we're going to select security, and we're going to click advanced. From here, we are going to change it. We're going to change the owner. We're going to change the owner to the administrator. So check for the names. We have the administrator here. Select OK. I think that should be it. Yes, that should be it. So yeah, select OK. So now we have the administrator as the owner. So we can do that. We select apply. It's going to say that you do not have permission to read the contents. So do you want to replace the permission? It will grant me full control. I select yes. So it should be applied. I've just taken ownership. Select OK. OK again. And we can close this. So now we're just going to rename this from user.v2 to user.v2.old. And now we are going to paste the user1.v2 that we just created from the user file here. Once we do that, we will just go back into the user file and just change this back to the regular user1 without the .v2. So we do that, and with all that being done, now what we will do is we are going to go back into user1. I'm going to show you that it's now a mandatory profile. So let's sign out. User1, put in the password. It will be logged in. So we're in the user1 again. We will click File Explorer. We will right click on this PC, open up Properties, and we're going to select Change Settings. Just to view it, we will type in our administrator and the password. We'll go into Advanced, User Profiles, we'll select Settings, and here you can see user1 has now been changed into a mandatory profile. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Just close this off here. So that's it for the video in terms of how to create a mandatory user profile. What it is, in fact, is a roaming user profile that is pre-configured, as we saw before, by the administrator to specify settings for users, right? So this is like to use as a backup just in case. And that's pretty much it. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative, and I can't wait to see you. Well, I can't wait for you to see my next video. Hopefully it'll be very soon. Besides that, take care. Have a good day.